A very good morning, my dear students, and welcome to Digital World of Patania Public School. But in previous lecture, we learned about the cyber safety. What is cyber safety? Now, today in this class, we start private browsing and anonymous browsing. Two types of browsings are there: private browsing and anonymous browsing. What do you mean by the anonymous browser? Anonymous browser allows you to view website without revealing your personal information of the user like their IP address, machine type, location, etc. So anonymous browser is a type where you can use or view website without your personal information or without revealing your IP address, machine type, location, etc. An anonymous browser lets user access website anonymously. It can be used as a tool of government journalists and everyday security conscious surfers. And the another type of browsing is your private browsing. And what do you mean by the private browsing here? There are other ways to use the internet without revealing your personal information, without revealing your history, without sharing your data, is your private browsing. Different types of private browsings are there. First one is your incognito browsing. Second is your proxy, and third one is your virtual private network. So first we discuss about here incognito browsing. Open up a version of the browser. Open up a version means your 3.1 version, 3.2 version, the name of the version of the browser that will not track your activity. So you can open a version of the browser that will not track your activity, that will not track your history, that will not track your IP address. It's particularly useful if you are entering sensitive data like your bank detail, your ATM number, your PIN number, and it can minimize the risk of your information being saved to the computer. It can also be used for the purposes like to look the surprise gift for the family without leaving clues. So this is very confidential browsing. Searching for hotel room for your vacations, filling examination form, etc. But this information is still visible to your school, university, organization. You may also use private browsing and search engine like DuckDuckGo. The name of the browser here is the search engine is DuckDuckGo. Provide the facility of incognito browsing without without revealing your information. You can search anything from here. And next is the proxy. Now, proxy is your again private browsing. So proxy works by acting a middleman between your computer and the website you want to access. Now the tracking website will get the IP address and information that belongs to the proxy site, so you are effectively getting the same content from another source without it getting to know your browsing detail. So the another way is proxy. So private browsing have three ways. One is your incognito browsing. Second is your proxy browsing. Third one is your virtual private network. Virtual private network very famous in these days, or a VPN. Virtual private network, or you can say VPN, is a method used to add security and privacy to private and public network like your Wi-Fi hotspot and the internet. VPN are most often used by corporation to protect sensitivity data, your sensitive data, your PAN number, your PIN number, your ATM number. Virtual private network were originally meant for business employees working off-site to gain access to shared drives or network. Nowadays, You can set up a VPN at home to protect yourself from hackers trying to access your sensitive information. Now the next term is here is confidentiality of information. How you confidential your information. Internet is a public platform mostly. So the site you visit, the things you search on it, the post that you put on social networking site, all visible to public. But there must be some information like your credit history, your bank detail, your mails, etc., which you do not want to make public. That is, you want to keep the information confidential. So what do you mean by the confidentiality of information? Ensure that only authorized user can access your sensitive, your PAN number, your ATM number, your mails, your bank detail. Only use the authorized users get access to sensitive and protected data only. So similarly, on your computer system, you are in a private network, you would certainly want that crucial information is protected and is not publicly visible. Confidentiality of information ensure that only authorized user can access the sensitivity and protected your data. The first one is practices to ensure confidentiality of information. Computer network, internet, these all are inevitable. You cannot avoid these as these are modern age tool, but you surely can follow certain practice safeguard of your data and ensure it's confidential. Okay. And the best practice used to ensure confidentiality are as follows. So first is your use firewall. Use firewall. So use firewall wherever possible. So firewall is very important part to save or to protect your data from the third party. Your system must be secured such that only authentic user can connect to it. Firewall is one very good solution for this. Firewall is a program that monitor all communication and trap. Very good solution for this. Firewall is a program that monitor all communications and trap all illicit packets. Most operating system now come with a firewall pen installed. However, some such as the Windows firewall only blocks suspect incoming communications, leaving completely open access to the internet from your machine. And the second way of confidentiality of information is control browser setting to block tracking. So you already know that website can track your surfing on their site by your IP address, your related system information including system name, internet network address that often uniquely identify your computer. Search engine generally record your queries together with your computer identification, building up a profile of your interest over time. Okay, so to minimize these threats, you can turn your default browser setting to exclude cookies, especially third party cookies, since they can be used to build up detailed profile of your surfing pattern over time. The next way of the confidentiality is browse privately wherever possible. Browse privately whereas possible. To avoid the tracking by website, you should try to browse internet privately wherever possible. This way website would not be able to store cookies on your computer, which give information about your search pattern and surf history. The next way of your confidentiality information is be careful while posting on internet. When you are posting anything, when you are posting your comment, when you are posting your anything on internet, be careful every time. You should know that posting in public, when you post anything to a public internet such as social networking site like Instagram or Facebook, or your news group, mailing list, chat room, you generally give up the right to the content, and any expectation of privacy or confidentiality is useless. So, in most countries, anything you post to a public space can be saved, archived, duplicated, distributed, and published. So, be careful when you publish anything publicly. Even years later, by anyone in the same way as a photograph taken in a public space like a city park. So, ensure that you never post your crucial information like your personal details such as your address, mobile number, bank address, credit card number, and detail etc. on public internet sites. The next point to for the confidentiality of information is ensure safe site while entering crucial information. Okay, so ensure safe site while entering crucial information. So here sometimes you have a need to provide your crucial information such as your personal detail or bank detail etc. For example, you might be applying online to register for an entrance exam through a legitimate site that asks for your personal detail. In such cases, ensure these things. These things. Number one is type the URL of the website in the address bar. Type the URL of the website in the address bar of the browser on your own. Don't type the address in your search engine. Directly type the address in your type the URL in your website address bar. So do not click on a link that takes to this website, or do not copy the link of this website and paste it. Type the URL on your own. Okay. And the next one is ensure that the address contains HTTP and a padlock sign. HTTP and a padlock sign. When this website gets loaded, before you start typing any information, ensure that the website address, a safe site URL, start with HTTPS then and not with HTTPS. As also it shows a close padlock. As you seen in this diagram, you can see directly always write your name here in your address bar, directly right here, and close padlock, this is your close back. You can see here this is your close padlock. And secure connection, this means you are using the SSL secure connection here. So you can see here school.com, and you can see this one is here. So your connection to this site is not secure. When you are using this type, so it means secure, but when you this symbol is I symbol is displayed on your screen, it means this is not secure connection in this site. So in the URL means it is a secure connection and no one can see your private information. When there is no HTTP or the URL contain only HTTP, then it is an insecure connection, which means your private information may be leaked. And the second way is confidentiality is your carefully handle emails. So while opening an email, make sure that you know the sender. Even if you open the message by accident, make sure not to open attachment. And in an email from unrecognized emails, containing insensitive information should be delayed securely. Also, your mail might contain a link to legitimate looking website. Never click on any link, any advertisement, any unknown mail, or don't be open any unwanted mail. So the link might look legit, but it may take you to a fraudulent site. Even if you need to visit the linked website, type the URL of the website on your own in the address bar of a web browser, but never open any link by clicking inside an email or by copying its link. The next way is do not give sensitive information on wireless network. So when you are using the internet, always use secure network and don't use the public Wi-Fi. If you are using the public Wi-Fi, don't be share your sensitive information, your bank detail, your ATM number, your PAN numbers. Don't use these type of sensitive information with anyone. Sometimes you get access to some wireless connections, such as the Wi-Fi connection available or airport, railway station. While using such Wi-Fi connections, make sure not to open any personal email or provide any sensitive information on a website. The next point is avoid using public computer. Avoid using public computer. So always try not to use not to use the public computer, especially if you have deal with your crucial. But if you need to work a public computer, then make sure following things. First thing is browse privately. First of all, always when you are using the computer, use your private network. Don't be use the public Wi-Fi connection. If you are using the public Wi-Fi connection, then always browse privately. First of all. Second way is don't save your login information. Don't save public on computer, public computer on public Wi-Fi. Don't save your login information, your personal information. Never save your password. Avoid entering sensitive information like your bank detail, your ATM number, your PAN number. Don't share these type of information when you are using public Wi-Fi or when you are using public computer here. Don't leave the computer unattended with sensitive information on the screen. Disable the feature and stored password. Okay, the next point is properly log out before you leave the computer. When you are leave the public computer, always erase your history and track on your work. Clear history and cookies, always clear it. So thank you so much.